G'day YouTube, welcome back to Braddles Gaming for my Twilight Cup PvP tournaments. This is the team I took in with me. We have Sableye, he has Shadow Claw, Foul Play and Power Gem. Next up, the Alolan Mark, Poison Jab, Duck Pulse, Sludge Wave. Alolan Ninetales, Powder Snow, Psyshock and Blizzard. Regular Mark, Poison Jab, Thunder Punch and Sludge Wave. Azumarill, Bubble, Play Rough, Ice Beam, and last but not least, definitely not least, Venomoth, Confusion, Silver Wind and Psychic. So that's the team I took in. Let's see how I did. My first opponent was Benjamin TB12. I actually do know Ben in IRL, in real life, outside of Pokemon. So it was sort of like, aha, Adelaide's a small place, hey, you play Pokemon too. Looking at Ben's team, Umbreon, Sneasel, Nidoqueen, Tentacruel, they're all pretty different. Venomoth, Skuntank, I assume to see those are most team. Considering there was no Toxicroak there, I led with Venomoth. Also chose Azumarill and my lucky maxed out Sableye. Sableye was, I think, traditionally was going to be my opener for a lot of matches, but seeing there was no Toxicroak to worry about, I went with Venomoth. Here we go for match one. It is the Venomoth showdown. I don't mind this, and it looks from the start I seem to have a bit of an advantage there. Maybe I started tapping first, or his Venomoth is weaker than mine. I get Silver Wind up first, so shield or no shield doesn't matter. I get a shield. He's only got a little smidgen of health. He must have had energy charge, but just didn't get it off. So that's already a big win there, getting a shield advantage already. Venomoth goes straight down to a Skuntank. I bring in a Sableye just to didn't want the Skuntank going up against Azumarill. So Sableye is pretty quick, charges up alright. Use the shield because I was already pretty close to getting another Foul Play off, and yeah, get it off. So that was good. I don't mind that use of a shield. So we're a shield each. Skuntank's down. Oh, double knockout. Now we've got one shield each. Azumarill versus Tentacruel. I get Ice Beam up pretty quick, and shield straight away. So I've got the shield now. Like, it takes him a while. He's got Blizzard, and I don't think he has another charge move on this. So that's what makes the difference in this. His Poison Fast move is tearing Azumarill apart, but I'm able to get the charge moves up quicker. Ice Beam wasn't a good choice there. I probably deserved to lose, but Blizzard took way too long to charge up there, so that's great. Round one to me, and that was a nail biter, pretty much. If he had had a second move on that, I would have been done. Ben admitted to me that he wasn't much of a PvP player, so I think I went for a few changes in this team just to test out a couple more mons, just to see how they go. So I open with Muck, taking Venomoth again, as well as Alolan Ninetales, just to give Alolan Ninetales a run as well, see how that's trekking. Alright, we're straight into it. Muck out, Nidoqueen out, so this is a bad matchup straight away. I think I charge straight up and then get the hell out of there. Get the power invested in and bring in Alolan Ninetales. So quick to get up Psyshock as well. Super effective. He used a shield, so we've got a shield down. He's using... and it's instantly shield back, which was great because Stone Edge would have probably killed Ninetales. And Umbreon, this is the matchup that I didn't know what to do with. Like, I didn't know what to use against it. Like, it really threw me, which was I wore that, which was good. The ice move did a good amount of damage there, so yeah, Umbreon was such a interesting pick, and that's what's hard about these leagues sometimes, that people throw stuff at you that you haven't necessarily prepared for, and yeah, Umbreon did a pretty good job here. I choose to keep the shield advantage going till the next bit, so he's got no shields left. Venomoth comes in, we knock him out, and it turns out that we've got the Mirror Showdown again, and for some reason my Venomoth might have more health or whatever, but I have a big advantage here. No shields left, so this Silver Wind is going to knock him pretty much down, and I got the stat boost. Nidoqueen's already half health, and stat boost, one charge move, bam. GG, 2-0. Thanks for the match there, Ben. It was a good way to start the tournament. Last time I think I lost the first match, so yeah, very happy. Going into round 2 in the winner's side for a change. Round 2, we have trainer Coxley. Coxley's team's pretty straightforward. Crobat's a little bit different, and Quillfish is not a bad one. It's got Aqua Tail, spams off pretty quick, so not a bad one. I've gone with Muck, Venomoth, and Sableye. Muck has Thunder Punch because he's got Crobat in there. Venomoth, I thought Thunder Punch might be a good little move. Not bad against the Quillfish as well. So this is not a bad matchup to start with. Aqua Tail is so fast. I decided to wear it. Don't want to waste a shield on Aqua Tail. Thunder Punch coming in. I haven't shielded, and he doesn't shield as well. So that worked out real well. I use my shield here because I got Thunder Punch ready to go. Takes out Quillfish. And straight into another Thunder Punch, and we're back to an even shield advantage. I've still got 3 Pokemon left. Muck goes down. Bring in Venomoth. Sableye probably would have been better because Toxicroak's in the lineup. That was probably a mistake on my behalf, but I can wear his Aqua Tails. Silver Wind charges up pretty fast as well. Now I have the shield advantage, which is great. Do I use it now? I do, yeah. Silver Wind wasn't too far away, so use the shield. We've got no shields left each. We can get Silver Wind out, and goodbye, Mr. Drapion. Toxicroak comes in now. Venomoth almost gets him down. We've got no shields left, but yeah, Sableye comes in, cop the Mud Bomb, and slashes him away. So probably a bit of a mistake there, but luckily all the shields were gone by the time Toxicroak come out, and still had Venomoth can just tear into him. And a Sinistone as a reward. For the second round match, I decided to swap out Muck for a lot of Ninetales, just because I felt like the cat was out of the bag with the Thunder Punch on Muck, which might be getting to the case where I overthink things. Probably should have just rolled with the same team because it already proven successful, and why not? So Ninetales is out, runs straight into Toxicroak. I decide to charge up a Psy Shock and then get the hell out of there, get Venomoth in there to do his job. Get the switch just in time because I walk straight into an attack, so I've got to shield up straight away. I need Venomoth around. Get Toxicroak straight down to half health straight away, so that was great. and walk into, we've got a Zoomeril now. So Zoomeril's too tanky for Venomoth, but I'm locked in here. Could have shielded that, should have shielded that maybe, just to keep Venomoth around for when Toxicroak comes back. He's down to half health, so, you know, alright. Brings Ninetales back in. Psyshock's ready charged to go, so we've gotten rid of both of his shields now. I wear this. I've got the shield advantage, so we're in a good spot. And ooh, he got Ice Beam before I hit my Psyshock, which meant I needed to shield there, just because I had the energy ready. I had to use it. So we're down to. I've already got 2 down. Now Sableye's out. We've got rid of Azumarill. Toxicroak's back. Sableye doesn't do too bad against Toxicroak, so if I had to use Sableye as an opener, it wouldn't have been too bad for this match. And now full health Drapion, no shields. I had some trouble getting Power Gem out there. Probably could have gone with the Dark Pulse. I reckon should be able to get Dark Pulse quicker. Nah, his Aqua Tail's too fast. And we're 1-0 here, going in for a deciding battle. So third and final battle, and I don't do a lot of changes with my team. Sableye and Venomoth locked in pretty much everything, and it's just trying to figure out what I do for the last one. End up going with Azumarill. Wanted Azumarill's tankiness, so hopefully we can get away with it. Hopefully we're not running into Toxicroak as an opener. He's gone with Toxicroak again. I could have gambled and put out a Venomoth straight away. Oh, Venomoth almost gets Toxicroak straight out. Toxicroak switches just before it dies. He brings out Azumarill again, so we're in the same sort of situation. I think he must... Is he running the same team? He might be, with how he fared last time. And you know, we're in trouble here, except stat boost. I think I have to attribute this match to getting that stat boost. He does. He's run the exact same team, and I've played pretty much exactly the same as well. So it's lucky I got that stat boost, because I've gotten rid of Azumarill with the Venomoth, which is what changes this match around. Probably could have worn that. Do I have a shield left? I haven't been paying attention. We didn't. We're at no shields each. Would have been using the shields to keep Venomoth alive when he had the stat boost. And full health Sableye versus half health Drapion. Using Aqua Tail, I can cop that. Foul Play comes up pretty quick as well. I mean, that pretty much knocks him out. He gets off a sneaky last Aqua Tail. If Toxicroak had power charge, that could have been the game, but he'd swapped out with little health left. But yeah, stat boost, that got me through that match. We're two wins heading into pretty much a semi-final match. So my third round match, I've drawn Drangti, Dr. Anged. Not sure what he's doing with his name, but he's got a pretty good team as well. Umbreon's in there, Alolan Muck. Didn't see too many other Alolan Mucks, and actually I didn't even use my Alolan Muck, which is rare, and that would have been good to throw a few people off. Going with regular Muck. Thunder Punch has been proved to be good, so going to keep going with it until it fails, I guess. Can be good against his flying types as well, so Thunder Punch Muck was good for this tournament. We'll start off with, got my Muck out there. He leads with a Azumarill. Not a bad matchup. Thunder Punch comes so quick and doesn't shield the first one, so probably didn't see it coming. And get a shield off him, which is great. I shield because we've got a Thunder Punch ready to go. So with one shield each. Azumarill down. There goes the tank. We're looking pretty good here. Golbat. Almost got the Thunder Punch off. Didn't quite get there. So Venomoth comes out and I choose not to shield. Not really thinking. Forgot about Shadow Ball. And that's where the mistake was of this match. Like, you see it now that after doing it, that save that shield. I mean, it's good here again because I don't want Sableye to get hit by a Shadow Ball either. But now here comes Toxicroak at the end. My Venomoth is gone. So that's all she writes on this one. That game one goes straight to the opponent because wasn't thinking straight. So I'm in a new spot here. I haven't been 1-0 down in the match so far this tournament. So I've kind of gone a bit crazy. I was going with the same team. I'm just thinking, I think I knew I made a couple of mistakes there. But I decided to lead with Venomoth this time. And I don't know what I'm thinking with this. I know what I want to happen. I'm hoping that I get the stat boost with Venomoth because that has helped me in my previous 2 matches. So I'm thinking that's the only way I can get back into this match now. So he leads with the same Azumarill. Venomoth up first. It's not a bad matchup, not a great matchup either for Venomoth. He's quicker. I shield. I think I use both my shields because I really want to see if I can get the stat boost. So, and this is where where I've fallen off the rails for this tournament. Second shield's up. Ice Beam comes out. I survive. Get off Silver Win. And boom. Stat boost. Exactly what I wanted. My opponent is freaking out right now. He's yelling all over the place. And I'm pissing myself with laughter, frankly. And I think, and I see, like, now that I've edited this, I've made a couple of mistakes at the end. I even got a second stat boost there for half a second. This is my mistake, I feel like, in this match. I went with Sableye here. Cops the Shadow Ball. Not a great thing. I should have sent out the Muck first. Because Sableye still can hold up against a Toxicroak a bit better. I got Power Gem, which is the defense there. And coming in now, and he's got power charged up, super effective damage. I've got a full Pokemon, and Toxicroak tears it apart. Like, yeah, GG. That's my hopes of winning the tournament over with. Got the stat boost that I wanted, and still didn't fall through with it. It was amazing. He had exact matchups right where he needed them, and well done. That was great on him. Okay, and in the 4th and final round, I've got Final Flash. He's just lost a match as well that could have taken him into the final, so he's a bit disappointed as well as I am. I think results going the other way. Me and Final Flash could have been playing each other for the championship, for the big victory. So what have I gone with? I went with the Alola Ninetales, Venomoth, of course, and Sableye. Sableye and Venomoth are every match for me. They were my staples. Maybe I relied on Sableye too heavy in this tournament. Maybe I relied on Venomoth. He has a Toxicroak, so I definitely always want Venomoth in my lineup. I have to have it. So start off with Sableye versus Skuntank. This is a matchup that I don't mind. I think I confused myself there, like copying that flamethrower. I didn't think it would be flamethrower because it felt like it was too quick, but I was trying to charge up power gem, so trying to get the neutral damage. So he's already got a big advantage in this match. This is not a great matchup either. Luckily, he's got a big advantage. He's got 2 full Pokemon, 2 shields, and now here comes Azumarill. I've got Blizzard, which is good for extra damage, but being it doesn't do any super effective. Play Rough knocks me out. Like this match, he's got the matchups all the way through this, so he takes this one very easily. I don't even think Stat Boost could save me in this match. So first game goes to Final Flash. No worries. Very well done. So for this second matchup against Final Flash, I've gone with the Alolan Muck. And in review now, I think maybe I should have used Alolan Muck a bit more. The only way you can get it into Great League is have a trade go your way for the IVs to go down, so it's low enough to fit in Great League. So it should have been maybe more of a star of my team, just because a lot of people don't have it, and then also a lot of people wouldn't have had a chance to practice against it as well because it's a bit more rare. So in hindsight, maybe that would have been a better move, just because people wouldn't know what to expect. They don't know what the moves are going to be. It could have played better for me. I keep copying those flamethrowers, but we've got a shield advantage now, so good old Sableye comes out. Hopefully he gets off another attack. I have to shield this. I need to keep Sableye alive. So a shield each and a Pokemon each. He's got power for a second move. He's stored up power well, which is good on him. And Flamethrower was a very good move. That's another Pokemon I should have had. Having Skuntank with Flamethrower was very important. And I kept having a rough time with Azumarill. I finally brought it. Last match I didn't bring in a poison type. This time I did bring in a poison type, but I didn't have it ready to match up against Azumarill. So this is good. It's just little learning curves as we go along for these tournaments. So remembering I got to use my poison type against Azumarill. So next time round, maybe next year if we get these same cups again the next year round, gonna be a bit more better and knowing future, because Azumarill is a good Pokemon for general PvP as well as Alolan Muck, so that can be my key matchup as well. Venusaur, I didn't even get to see what his third Pokemon was in the first match, but Venusaur makes up his trio, and yeah, GG, well done Final Flash. Yeah, that puts him in the running to maybe be second. If I had won this match, maybe I would have been in that position, but not to be. And here's a final look at the tournament matchups. We had 15 participants for this tourney, which was pretty good. So we had a bye in there, which isn't as fun. Ideally, even numbers work out better, but hopefully to crack that sort of 17 mark in the future, because that will give us 5 rounds of play. And I think everybody involved walk away thinking, I wish I had another match, so yeah, hopefully we can crack that mark eventually. Here's the final look at the points. Congratulations to Alfie, our champion. He beat Drang T in the final. And I think Alfie's a big time competitor in the Adelaide PvP scene. He goes to all the tournaments in the different areas. And I think this was his first win, so congratulations Alfie, well done mate. And you can see Drang T and Final Flash finished on equal second there. So they had 10 points each. I also had 10 points, so maybe if I had beaten Final Flash, I could have claimed that second role. but it's all good. I'm happy for the learning experience as we go. And that is all for today. So if you did like the video, please leave a like. It helps out the channel a lot. And I will catch you next time on Braddles Gaming.